My bead review for the Mellorie Bead Party Kit. So in my bead party video, I showed the behind the scenes of us making the bracelets. Here's one of the inserts into the packaging. Very cute. Put that right there. These were the bracelets I made. So the kit actually comes with a lot of cool things. This is for tutorials, and then there's really nice branding on the bag, so it's not just basic, it's got thought into it. So we got black elastic, white elastic, and then I combined them all into one, but these were separately packaged. Eye needles for beading. One thing I do want to mention about the elastics though is this feature right here. So basically, if you just thread it into that part right there, and then you put this back in, and then tighten it up a bit, as you can see, it keeps it on, and then you can put the lid on too, and then you just keep pulling, and then you cut it, which I thought was such a nice, fun feature without it getting all tangled up. So before I get started on showing all the beads, I would like to mention that the Ziploc bags that I placed the beads in does not come with the kit. These were from my own Ziploc collection. So starting off with some of the smaller bags, there are these nice size of circular beads. And again, these were my own Ziploc bags. These did not come. And then there's these nice golden, and some of them are like see-through, like translucent, and then some of them are opaque. So there's these as well. And then there was these small little silver ones, silver balls, like spacer beads. And then there was these really pretty, I put pink and like a clear iridescent, I don't know if that's the right word for it, but it's probably iridescent, beads together, and they're like see-through, very pretty beads. And then we have the teeny tiny seed beads, lots and lots of these, good for bead weaving. And then this I didn't really organize these too much, but these are just like this type of bead all together, so whatever one that was in the same shape, I put those together. And then I had, this is the same thing, same shape, mostly the same size, all together. And then I had some, they came with wood beads too, so I put all the wood beads together. And then there's one other wood bead out. These are some larger wood beads that also came with it, so you could do a fun combo with these two. Here are some more, I don't know if crystal beads is the right term for it, but they're circles or balls, and they have like sparkles in the middle, and then it's like opaque on the top, if that makes sense. Very pretty beads. And then there's more iridescent see-through beads. Kind of hard to see through the bag. Let me get it out. So see-through on this one, and very pretty. And then these beads, which I thought were really cool. They have like an ombre kind of look to them, and like a crystal kind of look to them. Where with the cut, where the dark brown and like the lighter brown and white like meet each other. Really pretty look on this one. And so she has brown ones. It came with brown ones for this one, and it also came with a bunch of other different colors. So some pink, and then clear ones that have more like bubbles inside of them, and a few other colors for this type. So that was for those. And then these I really like. They're really soft on the wrist, and the peach color is really pretty too. And then we got some of bright colors here. I like these beads a lot, just for how bright they are. Kind of like a sunset vibe. And then these are the same type of beads as these, but this was like the blue and purple colors with a little bit of gray. So I put all those together as well. And then it came with some of these plastic beads. Good for spacers. I'm pretty sure you could probably weave with them. It just might be a bit thick. So there was these, and these are pretty small. And then these are the same type of bead, but just in a larger size. And then there was some, I'm not really sure what they're supposed to be called, but like rock beads. So they look like rocks, but there are holes in them to make them beads. They're very pretty. I haven't decided fully what I'm probably going to do with them. I might do a scrapbook kind of thing with them, since I don't particularly like how it feels as a bracelet. But it is a fun sensory thing to touch. Like, they do feel kind of like river rocks, kind of like that. It does feel really good, just my own personal thing of I don't like how it feels on my wrist. So I might come up with something like a scrapbook for that, or like a sensory thing. And then this is my second favorite of all the beads, were these size of beads. They are so pretty. I actually made a bracelet with one of these, and it does feel good on my wrist. I do like how they feel. They look really pretty when the light catches them. I do really like these beads. And then last but not least are my favorite beads of the entire kit, are these really pretty blue beads. Honestly, such a pretty bead. Blue's my favorite color too, so really pretty beads. And here's the bracelet, how it looks as a bracelet. I double stranded my bracelets so I make sure that they last long, and it was pretty easy to get those through. Here it looks on the wrist. Very pretty beads. Oh, and I forgot about like the miscellaneous bag. So there's like some centerpieces that you could use, like just one of these and then a bunch of around them, and then like some small mini beads that can go around. So just miscellaneous. Here is all the beads together. Honestly, the value for this kit is so much. I was honestly shocked with how much it came with.